By the way, this episode has been sponsored by Monster Energy. Thank you so much to Monster Energy for sponsoring today's episode. The different flavors and types of Monster Energy that we have. This is Monster Energy Punch. Monster Energy Punch, and this one is the mango. This one is Monster Energy, and this is peach. Monster Energy, and this is peach. Like I said, the strawberry ones are all sold out, or the raspberry ones, whichever one you want to call it, they're all sold out currently. Then we have this Monster Energy, the green one right here. We have this one, which is lime. This is the lime, Monster Energy Lime. This is the one that Meek Mill is drinking. Whenever you see Meek Mill drink Monster Energy, he's drinking the lime one. And this one is Monster Energy Soda. This is Monster Energy Cream Soda. Monster Energy Cream Soda. And yes, does Monster Energy have alcohol mixers in the store which are not meant for children? Yes, we do. And I'm going to show what those alcohol mixtures look like. Monster Energy alcohol mixers is this one is the soda lime, the soda, cream soda. This one is the cream soda, and this one is the blueberry punch. This is the alcohol mixer. And this one is the lemon lime mixer. And that's it. Everything else is Gatorade. Once again, thank you so much to Monster Energy for sponsoring today's video. Okay, so other products that are now in the store that have been made by my students. Pencil case. I have this one, and I have this one. However, this one is new, and this one is also new. Also new, the erasers. Pixie makeup. If you know the Pixie blushes to the Pixie contours, the eraser was made to match the Pixie blush to the contour, to the exact packaging, as well as how the product is spewed out. So, Pixie, cool. We also have, these are not quite new, these were made by my summertime students at the Maca camp. So thank you to my summertime students at the Maca camp. These were made by all of you as a group set. So thank you. These are the Clearview erasers. So thank you to my students at the Maca camp. What else was made by my students at the 2025 Summer Maca camp? These lead pencils right here were also made by my students at the Maca camp this summer. This is the Studio Mechanical Pencil, and this has 10 leads, 3 erasers, and this is the 0.7 millimeter mechanical pencil. Another product made by the students at the Maca camp this summer is this book right here. However, they made it with blank pages. Products created by my students at the Maca camp this year. Also this book, and this one is with the lined pages. Students also created, I've shown this before, but they created this calendar, and they created the pocket notebook, the pocket book. So that's the success that I had come out of the MACA camp, in which I created with not the Jenny Lim that attacked me as social services, no, but Jenny Lim from Trios College in 2011 and 2012, and Margaret Landon 2011-2012. They were my group advocates in creating this MACA summer camp, and these are the products that our students created together. So thank you, ladies. Alright, let's take a look at another product created by my students out of the MACA camp, along with Margaret Landon as well as Jenny Lim. These are Margaret Landon students' creation, created by Margaret Landon. Okay. These were created by both Margaret Landon's team as well as Jenny Lim's team, the rulers. These were also created by Margaret Landon and Jenny Lim's team out of the MACA camp. And these were created by all three of our students combined. Created by Jenny Lim and Margaret Landon is this book. Their team created this product for the 2025 MACA camp, and this is gonna read the barcode off to you. This is the Studio 053130384. Books created by students belonging to Margaret Landon and Jenny Lim, Trios College 2011 to 2012. Thank you, ladies. One more product. Tiny backpack. Tiny backpack to hold your tiny makeup. Your tiny makeup. This one's open, but for the dogs. Hold on, let me check to make sure this is still recording. It is. For the doggies, we got some tennis balls. So we have the red one, and we also have the green ones. So we have the red balls as well as the green balls. Thank you to Margaret Landon and Jenny Lim. Created by Margaret Landon and Jenny Lim's team, Stay Fresh, Stay Clean. This right here, this is the lavender sage infused with shea and butter and vitamin E. Created by Margaret Landon and Jenny Lim's team. Also created by Margaret Landon and Jenny Lim's team is this product right here. This is the Blossom and Petals. And this is coconut mango, peach sweet pea, as well as white lily. Stay fresh, stay clean. Let's see if I find anything else. Let's go over in this aisle. Created for Cancer Patients by Margaret Landon and Jenny Lynn. Created for cancer patients so that they can stay warm and stay covered are the hats. Created by Margaret Landon, Jenny Lynn, cancer patients, you can stay warm. The hats. What else created by Margaret Landon and Jenny Lynn? The gloves. Winter gloves for newborns. Winter gloves. So thank you, ladies. Created by Margaret Landon, she finally got her teddy bears back. Yes, she did. She got her teddy bears back. So she created these hats for the doggies. These ones are for dogs. Don't let me catch a human wearing these. These ones are for dogs. I'd rather a human wear this one. These ones are for humans. What else has been made? Let's just show a full overview. Full overview. Okay. Ooh, and the umbrella too. Okay, that one specifically. And then there's the red one. And let me do an overall view of the pumpkins because I believe this is where my camera shut off yesterday. So these are pumpkins that I would gravitate to personally for the harvest. And my battery is dying. My battery is dying. So harvest field collection, I gravitate towards these, but we have pumpkins over here for others who gravitate towards the harvest field collection.